It's NDC. In this video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Lil Sky's best and worst songs from every project. I'll also be including projects Sky's made early on in his career that only dropped on SoundCloud. Before I actually talk about the best and worst songs from each Sky's project, I just want to say that I f with Sky's a lot. He's one of my favourite rappers from the SoundCloud era, with him dropping hits on hits in 2018 and 2019, but lately he hasn't been that solid. But when I give you my thoughts on the best and worst Sky's songs from each Sky's project, don't get mad if I put a song as the worst and you think it's the best. I f with most Sky's songs and it's hard to pick a least favourite song on a project. Enjoy the video. Lil Sky's made a lot of projects when he was little, but for his EP that is still public, it would be Good Grades, Bad Habits 2, with this dropping in 2016 and including 5 songs. For this to be one of Sky's first projects, this is amazing. Gives me old Mac Miller vibes for sure. And I would say this type of Sky's is a lot better than his recent music because this project feels more authentic and real to listen to. But my favourite song from this project, Good Grades, Bad Habits 2, it would be I Know. This shit sounds so fire even after 8 years of it being released.
I get the money and I got the music, I feel so excited.
In my opinion, this probably wipes most of Sky's recent songs he dropped in the past like 2-3 years. If this song was on all platforms, I'd definitely listen to it a lot more. But my least favourite song from this project would be Russell. This just feels like the weakest track from this project.
Flexing, I feel like T-Rex. Me, I step out like a
Definitely something I wouldn't listen to a lot, and listening to it 8 years later, it isn't that good, whereas I Know lives up to the expectations and still solid as fuck to listen to today. Lil Sky's will drop his second project publicly in 2017, which will be called Alone. Once again, I can hear the Mac Miller influence heavily, which we already know Mac Miller is a huge influence on Lil Sky's music, but this project would be fire. My favourite song on this project would be Life.
back on Garfield, I used to like those days. Hit the
beat on this song is amazing, it sounds like a sample. Is it a sample or am I saying some dumb shit? But I fuck with this song a lot. If Sky's can make an EP of this style, then it would be the best he dropped in years. But my least favourite song from this project would be Groupies.
niggas be acting like groupies, ayy. Niggas be acting like groupies.
The chorus is very mid in my opinion, and the verses aren't that good. Lil Sky's best project, Life with a Dark Rose, was dropped in January of 2018. This project has no misses. Whenever I think of a super solid SoundCloud era project, this is one of them. I wish I could have seen Sky's live in his prime. Would have been fire to see all these songs live and other hit songs live. But my favourite song from this project would be Cloudy Skies. This has been my favourite song since I listened to this album. Probably the most relatable song on this album as well. But some of my other close favourites would be Welcome to the Rodeo, which is just a classic. The Click is also fire as fuck. And Big Money, which is also another fire song. Every song on this project is fire. It's hard to pick a favourite song. But my least favourite song from Life with a Dark Rose would be Garden. It just feels like this is the weakest song from this project, even though I just said every song is fire. But the chorus isn't that good in my opinion. And the verse is nothing crazy like every other song. But overall, Garden doesn't really fit the project that well in my opinion. But this song has grown on me a little since I first listened to it. Lil Sky will drop his debut album Shelby on March 1st, 2019, with features from Gucci Mane, Landon Cube, and Gunna. But this album would be a solid album with no misses, as we see a more personal side to Skies with his expressions in the songs. But my favourite song would be No Rainy Days. This song is fire as fuck and everything about it is amazing. But some of my other favourite songs would be I and Through the Motions. And my least favourite song from this album would be Mansion. I just don't really like the vibe of this song, and it's probably the most forgettable song from Shelby. Lil Skies would take 3 years off from making music while only dropping a couple singles, which is understandable because he wanted to be there for his kid. But in January 2021, Skies would drop Unbothered. Unbothered would be overhated in my opinion. Most of the songs are good with some mid songs. Yes, this is the least best Skies project out of Life of a Dark Rose and Shelby, but it's still fire. But my favourite song would be Take 5, with some of my other close favourites being Dead Broke and Riot. But my least favourite song from Unbothered would be Trust Nobody. It just feels like it's the weakest track on this album, with being a better version of it in my opinion. I really just said what the f. A couple months later, Skies will drop the deluxe version to Unbothered, with my favourite song and just the best song in general being Ice Water with Trippie Redd. This song is so fire and clears every song on the original project as well. This song deserved to be so much bigger in my opinion. If Skies had a good marketing team, this song would have been a big hit. Especially with Trippie Redd being on the song and having an album roll out to Trip at Night, and having all the hype in the world at that moment. But my least favourite song from Unbothered Deluxe would be Pose with Draco the Ruler. This just feels like an average song. Nothing bad but nothing crazy, and the feature doesn't help that much in my opinion. The other songs on the deluxe are a lot better than this one too. Lil Skies wouldn't drop a project for another 3 years, but earlier this year he would drop Out Your Body Music, which included 8 songs with no features. This is definitely Skies' worst project that he's dropped. There's probably like 3 good songs on this entire project. But my favourite song would be Drink Talk. The song is something I could actually listen to and enjoy it. Obviously Skies' older songs are better, but this song is still good. But my least favourite song would be Death. This rage beat is ass, and Skies is trying a new voice is not good. The song is Deluxe, and it shouldn't have even been dropped. There's not much more to say about this song because it's not good. But this is Lil Sky's best and worst song from every project. Let me know if you agree with my list or not. Check out my channel for more rap videos. Like and subscribe for more. Enjoy your day.